I'm Tracy Fitzsimmons, and I'm the president of Shenandoah University and a coach with the Global Good Fund. I get to spend every day with young people, and I am inspired this evening. I want to say, we all often think, my generation and above, we kind of look down on millennials. They're always on their cell phones. They only care about themselves. But I can tell you from working with them every day that millennials don't just care about themselves. Yes, they look very much at their own perspective on the world, but they are all about making the world a better place. And don't we know we need it? This group tonight is not the exception to the millennials, but they are exceptional. And the Global Good Fund searched across the world to find them. And aren't we lucky to all be here with them this evening? They understand what we try and teach all young people to understand, that what you do matters. Goldie said she was making movies that matter. These young people aren't just looking for a job. They're not just looking to make money. They're looking to build businesses that matter. They do it because Leah just ended with saying, really, it's about lives that matter. Every single life. It's about human dignity. It's about doing something that really, truly matters. And that's what the Global Good Fund is about. Last night, I had the opportunity to have dinner with two fellows to hear their stories of working in Colombia and working here in the United States in New York City. And one of them talked about how when he graduated from college, he got these amazing job opportunities. I'm the mother of some young kids, and I'm thinking, wow, those would be amazing jobs if the kids could get them when they graduate. And his eyes really lit up when he talked about how he said no. And he went to go work with the kids who didn't have a safe place to go after school, who didn't have someone to work with them in the summer to get ahead or at least remember what they learned last year. That they needed a space to be in the summer that was safe and educational. And then today, I had a chance to have lunch with a fellow. The one over there on the screen, actually. She's got extraordinary numbers. Most of us in this room invest what little we can somewhere. And she's got extraordinary numbers, like after 3 years of her business, she's already hitting revenues of about $5 million. Projected to go over 20 million this next year. When her eyes lit up? Her eyes lit up talking about the women in India who work in this jackfruit industry that she has really started and how she has changed their lives. How having a job brings them dignity, how they now bring in more than 40% of their family income. You saw it tonight in every one of these fellows. These folks tonight are here, and they spend their lives trying to save the world. And they do it with such passion, and they have great plans. I sat here thinking, I wish everyone in our political system could listen to them. They identify a problem. They don't complain about it. They don't point fingers. They step up to the plate and say, I can do something about this. So they're saving the world. We are helping them save the world. That is our job. Every one of you in this room. Some of you are coaches or advisors, and for that, I thank you for your time. Some of you are able to help invest in what they're doing. Thank you for that. But none of this can happen without the Global Good Fund. I'm a college president. My favorite thing I do as president is to teach a course every year. But I spend a lot of my time fundraising. And people say, oh, that must be a drag. I gotta tell you, it's never a drag to ask for money when you believe in it. I believe in the Global Good Fund. On your tables, you have this card. This card, we have too much in landfills already. I want to invite you, although one of our fellows could probably make it into a necklace or something, but, be good. Let's not let that happen. Take out your card, fill it out. Not next week, next month. Don't think about it come December when we're all rushing for end of the year gifts. We need to do it now. Carrie talked about Maya Angelou, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. It's that extra, that little bit extra. That's what I need you to think about. What were you thinking when you came in tonight you might do? Let's do that little bit extra. Goldie told us that she was motivating young people not to be give it up a bitches. I liked that. I'm going to go home and tell my kids about that. And we're going to look up her organization online. But tonight, I actually want you to be a give up a bitch. I want you to give up more in support of the Global Good Fund. Because if these people aren't worth it, I don't know who is. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.